first started at Livingstone, and he played free safety, and I played free safety. Of course, you know, two people can't play free safety, so I played left out. So I really wanted him to run track bad. I kind of recruited him for Coach Huff. But his last football game, we were in Glenville State, and that's in West Virginia.
Lord
last game of the season, it was 40. It was probably about 10 degrees. They beat us 48-0. But on his last game there, he kind of got burnt by a guy who ran a touchdown, and their mascot was the Glenville State Pioneers. And the mascot had a big musket about this long. And as the person scored, Jermaine was running by the mascot and got shot in the face. Boom! So if you can imagine how those cartoon characters look with all that smoke in their face, he came inside and like, man, I quit. I'm not going to play football. I said, you sure? He said, yeah. I said, thank you, Lord. He went on to run track and was a successful track athlete. I'm not going to tell you everything you did in track because you went to Livingstone so you can read. But as we were roommates, I think I kind of got him in trouble a couple of times when he was pledging Phi Beta Sigma. A couple of times, people would call my room at 3 in the morning and I would sleep in the room, rightfully so. They'll say, hey, what's the word? So I said, bird's the word. Man woke up and said, hey man, who was that? I said, somebody want to know what's the word? So he would jump out of bed real quick, run. Like, where's he going? He said, man, I can't tell you. I said, okay, just don't answer that phone again. I think the guy, you know, I don't know what he did, pledging, but he probably got it that night because of his roommate. But he's a great athlete, football and track from Goose Creek, South Carolina.
Oh, yeah.
We're both from South Carolina. I'm from a small town called Hampton. So when I heard of Goose Creek, I said, man, that town sounds smaller than the one I'm from. We can be friends. Because when they say Hampton, they say, where's that at? And I'll tell them, but they was like, Goose Creek, you know, he has more explaining to do than I do from a small town. So we became fast friends. We decided to be roommates. It was so much fun. You know, I got to meet his family, you know, talking on the phone. And, you know, Livingstone, someone calls the room, it's their mother or sister. You get to talk to them and get to see what kind of person, who the person is outside of these athletes. And outside of playing football and running track, you get to see that true person. Now he's in Florida coaching football instead of track. So I guess he didn't get enough of when that guy shot him in the face with that musket. But he's coaching football right now, where they're doing very well. Doing the things that Livingstone taught us to do, and Coach Huff taught us to do, being versatile. He was here for track and football, and now he's coaching football. So please, without further ado, let me introduce my teammate,